Well, you know, this format is not the best format for convincing anybody of anything. You know, we're dealing with sound bites as opposed to being able to explain something in depth. But unfortunately, you know, that's characteristic of the society that we live in today. We live in a soundbite society. This is the start of that convincing. We still have lots of states to go, lots of time left, so we'll just have to keep trying. We can't give up. I was appreciative of the fact that the rest of us got more questions this time, because usually when he's there, the plurality of questions are directed to him.
Do you think the tone was different?
Well, clearly, yeah. It was not nearly as brutal as it has been some other times.
How does it hurt Ted Cruz in Iowa to ask him, why does Washington hate you?
Yeah, well, okay. No, you're right. That doesn't. That helps, and no, it puts him in a place where he needs to explain why he would be effective. And I think that the opposition has been raising that question over and over again. You know, when you're out there in a campaign and your opposition is afraid to touch you on all of the issues, and they come back and say, well, there are some people that we have found that say they don't like your personality, and we don't think you can work with people. I can work with Ted Cruz really well. I looked at the ethanol policy, I looked at the immigration policy. We could sit down and do business in a very effective way. And so it was interesting that Fox served up the videos that they did that I want to say they're necessarily out of context, but those were poison pill amendments, and I knew that at the time. And just simply offering an amendment that says there will be no path to citizenship surely doesn't mean that you embrace all the rest of the bill.
One, because I think I spiced the debate up a little bit, and two, because I have a unique position. You know, I'm the one fiscal conservative on that stage. I think we ought to look at all spending. You have to hold the line on all spending. And really the opposite happens in Washington. The right wants more military spending, the left wants more welfare spending. They raise both. We're all stuck with the bill.
Ohio, we're going to go to Pennsylvania, all places where all do, I think, very well. I didn't talk about Iran in a substantive way, you know, which I think I'm probably the only one up for safety, I hate to say, but that's okay. I also have a lot of experience in those matters, and I know we can't decide what's going to happen in 10 months today. I've seen for a long time that ground gauge work and hard work pays off, and I think it is.
When it comes to his position on immigration.
And as he explained, he opposes amnesty. When Marco Rubio is president, there will be no amnesty. We will finish the border, 700 miles of new fencing. We will deport criminal aliens, and that's what he told viewers, and I think it's important for viewers to understand that he opposes amnesty when he's president.
So you don't feel he was roughed up there with that comment from Megyn Kelly?
We welcome an opportunity to explain his position on immigration, since there's so much negative ads being run against him.
For example, I have another 30 seconds to go on the